How you like that? You gon' like that? How you like that?
What's up, fam?
Hey.
We're
We're
back.
back.
We're back. Yeah. We're
We
gonna do
made
this
it to
again.
week 2.
Made it to
Yeah.
week 2. Let's hopefully see if we can make it to week 3 and keep this
We're going strong.
Yeah.
Are we?
Hey,
Well, let's do an
we
update.
made it this far.
Let's do an update. We did not go to Jenn's event.
Yeah.
Let's just
The
cross it
event,
off right now.
Did not go through.
Yeah.
We had good intentions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I bought like 100 outfits, and I tried them on, and sent you guys pictures of each and every single one.
Can't wait to borrow.
Yeah.
Can't wait to borrow those outfits.
Yeah,
No,
we're
they all got returned except for the one.
Okay, Jen.
I think maybe like 2. I don't know. But
yeah. So we don't have an update
we don't
about
really have
that.
much of an update. Oh,
Yeah.
I had a great time at my
you
event.
went. Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
went to yours.
I had a lot of
You
fun.
followed through with that one.
Yeah. Got to see all my old friends. Got to spend such good time with a girlfriend, Shay. Shout out Shay. Yeah, I had a good time. What were you doing that weekend?
We just had softball games.
She did the kid thing.
The kid thing.
Yeah.
They did good though. May got her first little hit. It was hilarious because Macy is a 6-year-old playing on an 8-year-old team. She's like the youngest one on her team. I'm that mom with the baby on the team that I was annoyed with last year, but it is what it is. And she hit this ball and it literally rolled and barely made it fair. The only hit of the game on both teams
Oh my
that looked like a
gosh.
bunt. And she like ran to first as fast as she could. When she gets to first, she's like, "Mom, my heart was beating so fast." And it was like, it should have been a foul ball, but it was like the sweetest little thing. Her first hit in 8U, and it made her day. And she got player of the game for it.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
it like
Good
made
for
it even more
her.
special. It was so sweet.
That's cool.
That's super cute.
Sports for kids meet is the best.
Yeah.
Like any
Yeah.
type of sport that you play when you're little, like I seriously feel that like
Yeah.
builds your character.
Yeah. Well, that's like with the girls. They were doing stunt cheer, but this past season, I got Jenn roped in. You're welcome.
And then that's when you left.
I know. I was like, Jenn, come do this. And then,
And then you're
we
like,
leave.
I'm out.
Sorry. But, yeah, like Bailey this season decided she did not want to do stunt cheer anymore. And she's like, Mom, I don't have no time to practice softball. I'm not doing cheer anymore. And I'm like,
yeah, because cheer is like
well, you live at the
everything and
gym?
then some.
Yes. So I was like, all right, we're going to finish the season, and next season we'll just do softball. And, I mean, she's killing it with pitching, and I didn't think she was going to follow in my steps and want to be a pitcher. And May just started pitching lessons.
I love
So
that nickname, May.
it's so
I
sweet.
love them.
So sweet.
I absolutely adore them.
They're kind of the best.
You
I might
do
be
have good
biased,
kids.
but
Until we'll see how they are when they turn teenagers.
Right.
So.
Yeah. That's when I'll send them to Tay-Tay to babysit.
Like
Aw.
11 to 15, you're probably going to want to kill them.
Yeah, thank God I have a couple years. But
Okay, let's get into a serious topic this week.
Deep.
oh yeah, we're going real deep.
Yeah, so I was kind of thinking that we can talk about how keeping it real in life
Yeah.
and in business, how it intertwines. And
Yep.
since we don't have a 9 to 5, and
Yeah.
we are entrepreneurs and we're on all the time, who you are at the core, like, comes out in your business and in real life.
Yep.
So, and especially in this, in real estate and in mortgages, we're a relationship-based
Yeah.
business
Mm-hmm.
where you could either be two type of people in this business. You could be a transaction-only person where you don't care about that person. You just want to get your commission check, and you could care less if you've had a positive impact or a negative impact. And
And how much drama happened in between all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think, Or you could be the complete opposite, where you are truly looking out for your clients and you're truly looking out for the best interests of everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
Like putting yourself in everybody else's shoes during that specific moment.
just
whatever it
honestly
is.
giving a shit, to
Yeah.
be honest.
Yeah.
Like, you truly give a shit.
Well,
You
and treating
care.
every client like they're your only client at that time, rather than
Yeah.
just another paycheck.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And I get it. I get how some people are like, I freaking hate realtors. I hate lenders. You guys, just because obviously they had an experience where someone truly did not care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
And
get
then
it.
it puts a bad name for
Mhm.
all the rest
Yeah,
of
for
us.
all of us.
Totally.
Mhm.
But then you get clients like my clients in the past, your guys in the past, like, I'm friends with my
Yeah.
clients.
Mhm.
I will get invited to baby showers, their kids'
Yeah.
birthdays, and I'm like, for me, that's the type of clients I want to have. The clients where they feel comfortable referring me to their mom, their friends at
Yeah.
work, you know?
I think that's the best compliment, to be
Oh,
honest.
without a doubt.
Like, if someone said, oh, here's an online lead,
Yeah.
or hey, a client that I sold a house to, 4 years ago or something,
Yeah.
you're like, oh my god,
Yeah.
like, thank you so much for thinking of me. Like, I'd
Yeah.
much rather have the referral.
Oh,
clients
with that,
than-
just this morning, Jen and I had a deal where thank God it closed, but just this morning, Dahani and them,
Mhm.
he texted me, he's like, hey, can you shoot me a picture of your business card? I have a client at work that
Aw.
wants to buy a house, and I told him that you and Jen are badass, and
Aw.
I wouldn't trust anybody else.
That's
So,
super sweet.
yeah, they're like, somebody
Super
be giving
cool.
you a call.
Yeah.
So, and it's like, those are the compliments that you want, and
Mhm.
those are the genuine clients too, rather than chasing online leads,
Yeah. And I think also, too, not only in business as well, but, like, you want to attract those type of people in your life.
Oh,
Yeah.
You want, like, for example, we all have the same mindset. That's why we're all sitting here. That's why we're doing this podcast.
Yep.
That's why we've all worked together. Like, if you're a good person to your core and you honestly care about people, like, you will attract those people. I don't want a client that, is a shitty person.
yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I don't
It's
want
going to bring you down, you know?
I'd much rather have the clients that have the same like-minded as me,
Yeah.
because that's a relationship. That's like a real client you're gonna have forever, to be
Mhm.
honest. And
Yeah.
same thing with business partners, relationships,
Yeah.
everything. Like
Friendships. Everything.
friendships.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it just kind of, sometimes it trips me out sometimes where I'm like, wow, like, being a realtor, being a lender, it's not just a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Like, this is who you are to your core, because at the end of the day, yeah, I'm selling you a house, but you're picking me.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
There's something
When
in-
there's millions out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
you can close your eyes and just point at
Yeah.
a realtor.
Yeah.
like you're
Or a
the-
lender.
Yeah.
like, you're the product. You're who you're selling. You are who you're marketing. And when you're, just transaction based and
Yeah.
you don't care about people, like,
You're not going to get any referral business.
Well, and I
Yeah.
think for us, like, I think I could speak for all three of us, is once the transaction is over, we're not done with you. Like,
Yeah.
I always tell my clients, once you do a deal with me, you're stuck with me forever
Yeah.
because I'm not going anywhere,
Yeah.
and just follow up. And that comes down to, like, my kids become friends with all my clients' kids.
Mhm.
And it's, I don't know, we become a big family,
Yeah.
like, shoot, I've known Les for, we met like a year ago, and I feel 2 years
Yeah.
ago, and I feel like I've known you forever. And Jen, oh gosh, we're going on like,
Same. I just met
Yeah.
him, but I also feel like,
Yeah.
But that's where it kind of comes back to, you attract like-minded people.
oh,
like
without
that.
a doubt.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And those are the people you want to spend your time around,
Yeah, that's the other thing too, is I guess here's the dark side of it.
Yeah.
When you are, people like us, and you care and you legit want the best for people, and let's say a transaction's going bad, or
Yeah.
you do get someone, a third party in the transaction that is a bad.
Yeah.
Little seed.
Yeah.
To say it nicely.
It's hard sometimes to separate that because,
Oh, yeah.
like, I go to bed sometimes being like, shit, like, could I have protected my client
Oh,
more?
yeah.
Mhm.
Could I have, like, how did I not
What could
see
I have
it?
done differently to like
Yeah.
make it
Yeah.
better or whatever?
Yeah.
Well, I
and-
think we care so much. Like that, I was
Yeah.
texting both of you guys yesterday. I'm like, did I handle this situation right?
Yeah.
Because we want what's best for our clients, and I mean, I think with being the type of people that we are, where we care so much, even if it's little things. Like my thing yesterday was something so little, but I'm like, am I handling this right? You know,
Mhm.
because we care. You know.
Yeah, and sometimes it does get hard sometimes to separate that.
Yeah.
You know, just because if you had a bad transaction or if you had a stressful day, just because of
Life.
life or
In
bad
general.
seeds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It does get hard sometimes to kind of be able to like check it
Yeah.
and not have it like.
You have to like
dictate
take a
your
step
whole-
back and be like, okay,
Yeah.
slow your roll.
Yeah.
But then again, it goes for the other way too. Like
Yeah,
if you're
or
doing,
go harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you're doing good in life,
Yeah.
and like you know what I mean? Like it's gonna show in your business.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
same thing too, you know, if you're kind of going through something, it's gonna actually
It affects
yeah,
your business
yeah.
1000%.
And I
Every
guess-
aspect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's the difference I think with being an entrepreneur and having a 9 to 5.
Mhm.
Oh, without a doubt, is your daily life is your work life, you know? So
Yeah.
it's,
Because you are the product. Yes, if the
Yeah.
house is the result
Yeah.
Mhm.
and the prize, but you are the product. They picked you for a reason.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And that goes in life too, okay?
Definitely.
Not
As
only in
as we
business.
all know.
Yeah.
We are the prize.
Remember that.
But yeah, no, it's sometimes I overthink things and I think a little too deep. But
Yeah.
Ooh,
I mean, I
ooh.
think we all do, you know? And I don't know. I think that just comes down to the type of people that we are. And at the end of the day, we
Mhm.
care, you know? So I
Yeah.
think that's not everybody's like that. Other people could do things and not care how it's going to affect other people.
Mhm.
And
Which is honest. I'm sorry, but that blows my mind. We've
Yeah.
all had transactions. We've
Mhm.
all had relationships. We've all had friends
yeah.
where like someone does something and you're just like, dude, my mind doesn't go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you are a shitty person and
Yeah.
Like
I've like cut off friendships because of that. Because I'm just like, you know
Yeah.
what? Like,
it's not worth your time,
I just
energy.
don't have the energy. Like,
Yeah.
I have enough shit going on in my own life. Like,
Yeah.
I don't need your shit on top of my shit. Like,
Exactly.
or I don't need a friend for say like girlfriends, right? Like,
Yeah.
I don't need a girlfriend that like I feel like you're my man that I have to explain certain
Everything
things
to.
to you. Like, oh, you weren't invited to my house for this. Like, so fucking what? Because
Yeah.
you weren't invited. Like,
Yeah.
or
Get over it.
Or you'll meet people in the industry,
Yeah.
and like, I want the best for people. Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
Taylor, you're absolutely killing it this month, and like I
Hey.
couldn't be more
Yeah.
happier for you. You know what I mean? Same thing with
Mhm.
you. Like I literally want the best for people, but
Yeah.
you know how you meet people sometimes in the industry, and
And they don't, you could tell it's not the same
and they
vibe.
just want something
For
from
themselves.
You.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Mhm.
And it's just like, I don't know. It blows my mind sometimes when, like, how do people think like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't sleep at night knowing that I'd like
Yeah.
did that
Yeah.
or that I act that way.
I think it just boils down to like greed.
Yeah.
So true. The greedier you are, not even with money, but just with people's times, people's
Yeah.
energy, it will backfire on you.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
Yeah.
Always. I guess it comes up to something else that just popped in my head. Like, you gotta stay true to yourself no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
I think
No
that's a
matter
big
how much
takeaway
money's
with
on
it,
the
you know?
line,
Yeah.
everything. You have to stay true
Yeah.
to yourself.
1000%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in our daily lives, in our business, you know, I think staying true to who we are is, I don't know,
That's how-
like the
that's-
biggest
it's like
thing
your
at the end of the
compass.
day.
It's like your compass in life.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
knowing your core values, knowing who
Yeah.
you are, knowing that like you care about people, you're a good person.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you're gonna meet shitty people in life. It
Yeah.
happens. But like
Well, and that's what attracts people, I think, to us is our core values and how we are, and at the end of the day, how we carry ourselves, you know?
Yeah.
yeah.
And I think people see that, and that's what makes people gravitate towards you is the
It's
way
gonna
you
make
carry
anyone-
yourself.
It's gonna make anyone gravitate towards. Like if you're,
Yeah.
putting out good energy and
Yeah.
good vibes, and you
Mhm.
want the best for people, like yeah, you're gonna attract those people.
Yeah.
Don't
be a shitty person.
I feel like there's more shitty people in the world than there is good. right?
Unfortunately,
Like-
yes.
Yeah, but you know what? I always think though, for every shitty person I meet, and I can meet one good person,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'd much rather have that because that one person that I meet, or two,
Yeah.
like they'll override the bad people all
Oh.
Oh yeah, quality over
Yeah.
quantity. for
Exactly.
Yeah.
sure.
Exactly.
Without
Yeah.
a doubt.
Yeah. Yeah, that's our
Our
in-depth
rampage
rant
for the day.
today.
Probably went a little over, but we're all right.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think
it needed to be said though.
yeah, and just as, like in any industry, you have good and bad people, and I think everyone gets a bad rep for
Yeah.
bad transactions that people have had. But to us, like I think we just think so much deeper
Yeah.
instead of just like being transaction based. It's like
Mhm.
no, like I'm like this on and off the clock. Like
Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
the best for people.
And I mean, and all of our past clients see that.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
so
absolutely.
I've
Past clients, friends, family too.
Yeah.
Like it's when you're an entrepreneur and you have a 9 to 5, you are on all the time.
Mhm.
But it's
Yeah.
not like you're on, it's this is who you are.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just you being
you.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was a good one. I just
Yeah.
went to therapy right
Glad we can help.
now. But yeah, so this was our second episode. Again, we're just kind of winging it here.
And what we feel.
Yeah,
Each
we're
day.
Just
What's
kind-
going on that
Right.
week?
We're just uncensored, off the rails.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, we're gonna get better at this. We're kind of having fun right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Just doing our
girl
thing.
time.
Girl time,
Girl
hanging
time.
with the homegirls. But yeah, again, keep watching. I swear we're gonna get better. I swear we're gonna get funnier. But like it, subscribe, like.
Let us know if you want us to talk about anything.
Yeah, we can talk about anything, real estate, lifestyle. Don't ask me about relationship advice because I'm the wrong person for that. But yeah, no, if you guys want to hear anything else, let us know. But in the meantime, we're
Winging
uncensored
it.
right now.
We're uncensored.
All right, bye guys.
All right,
See you
bye.
next week.
See you next week.
Ha, how you like that?